Hey guys, Mohawk Mike here with MaceWind. We're actually here at MLG, watching some fighting games, watching a little bit of everything, but I wanted to specifically mention that you have on this Season's Beatings tag from Velocity. How do you think that that event went? How do you think that the fighting game scene here locally is stacking up?
First of all, Season's Beatings was awesome. They do a fantastic job set up. Tournament went very smoothly. Setups were great. Brackets were run well. Love it. I wore it actually because it gave me a little luck when I was there, so hopefully it'll give me some luck on this round. And as far as what's happening here, you know, it's in the community. It's highly spoken of. Everybody wants to adopt it. Everybody loves it. Everybody welcomes it, and we want to push it. We want to make it big. Is what we want to do.
In the words of Tom Brady, would you say it's a great tournament, a great experience?
I would say it's a huge tournament and a great experience. Absolutely, absolutely.
Now this is not the first year or the first attempt that MLG has done fighting games. As we know a little bit of their history, they've done like Smash Brothers and Tekken 6. What do you think like events like MLG and IPL, some of the more like, I don't know, like more international events actually picking up fighting games, what do you think that's going to do to the fighting game community? How do you think that's going to help?
Well, you know what, speaking specifically for Mortal Kombat, you know, it was a lot of the old school guys kept Ultimate Mortal Kombat around, and it wasn't until this version of Mortal Kombat coming around that you know, we started to explode, and the communities, all the forum sites have grown in numbers and grown in strength, and you know, and MLG is just like the pinnacle of that. It's bringing it all together and say this is what happens when the community can grow together and accomplish great things.
Right. Now, one of the things you obviously have to talk about with Mortal Kombat at MLG is the $33,000 prize pot. I mean, am I the only one that's like shaking in my knees, or?
I prayed a little bit, you know. I'll take 7th place. I'll be fine with that. But yeah, that's unheard of generally. The money has definitely provoked a lot of people to get off their couches and come on out. Absolutely.
Right, and I know one of the other things, I don't want to use the term controversy, but NorCal Regionals was this weekend, and obviously combating, you know, you have the fighting game community versus MLG. Do you think that there's a really big issue there, or is this just another time where events scheduled on top of each other?
I'm not sure how big of a. I'm not sure. I don't know how many of the guys from the West would have came all the way to Columbus for, let's say, Season's Beatings, which, you know, it's an equal qualifier, but I don't know how many would have done that. More would have probably come to MLG just based on the purse. So it probably has some impact. How much, though, I don't know, because, you know, it's a pretty big deal with flight and everything like that.